What's going on, everybody? It is Friday. The Yankees are 1-0. I got to do a live stream with my buddies, Tony, Southern Collector 14, and Darren, Return to Collecting, over on Darren's channel. If you haven't checked that out yet, check that out. Obviously, we're subscribed to both channels. If you're not subscribed to Return to Collecting, you're missing a lot, and you're also missing all of those half of our off-topic episodes, including the one that posted yesterday with Tony, Southern Collector 14. And you guys know we gotta be subscribed to Tony's channel as well. So I just assume at this point that we are. But again, yeah, Yankees 1-0 Friday. Things are cruising. All is right in the world. Lucy's got a couple of soccer games up in the cold this weekend, up in Lake Tahoe. Going to be in Reno. Man, so, but you know, the point of this video is community is really something that makes us all feel like we belong. Like community, whether it's where you live, whether it's where you work, whether it's right here, being a part of community just makes life better. And it makes life better because you get to share in joys. You get to be there when negative things happen. Well, as collectors, we know that there is no joy like the joy of adding an awesome card to our collection. And for me, one of my greatest joys now is seeing some of the amazing cards that all of you pick up. Well, this month, we absolutely set a record for the most editions. The most pickups were submitted this month of any month. Close to 150 different submissions. Close to 150 submissions this month. And then some of the biggest submissions yet. Some absolutely massive cards. Massive, massive, massive. It is so fun. I wait until right before I do this video, and usually it's not this late in the month. I'm sorry it took me so long, but I wait until I start putting it together to actually see the pickups. And this month, I was just shaking my head going, oh my goodness. I don't know if it's tax return season or something, but you guys got some absolute amazing stuff. So enough of me blabbing. Let's go ahead and take a look at those pickups from the month. About 100, just under 150 of them. And remember, every single person who submitted a pickup for this month's video was entered into a drawing for our Penny Sleever gift card. There were 4 Penny Sleever gift cards donated from Isaac over at the Penny Sleever. And so hang on to the end as I spin the wheel 4 times to see who the 4 lucky winners are. And if you are a winner, remember, Isaac will be contacting you via email and we'll get you that credit over at the Penny Sleever. And heck, I actually just got my own shipment of Penny Sleever supplies this month. I got a bunch of 1-touches and 1-touch sleeve protectors. So great stuff. Highly recommend it. Let's take a look at this month's pickups from the MidLife Community Show and Tell. Oh my, massive stuff. Check it out. As always, starting things off with my dad. He got a 59 Topps Elston Howard autographed. That thing is gorgeous on the blue ballpoint pen. David, he got a T205 gold border Christy Mathewson in a PSA 5, and that thing is stunning. So hard to find ones that look like that. Oh my. How about Maple with a 1915 Cracker Jack Roger Peckinpah in a PSA 4 that looks like a 7. I love Peckinpah. I love that card. I love that set. Oh, pick up for Maple. Dean, we know he collects 2 grades. How about a PSA 2 of the 1964 Topps Tommy John rookie card? Well-centered card of that future Hall of Famer. How about Coulter with a 1912 T-28 airplane? Wright Brothers card. He's been working on picking up airplane cards. Oh man, one of the biggest pickups ever on the channel. Southern Collector 14, my guy Tony, with a 1955 Topps Jackie Robinson autographed. Oh, Carl, all the way from Australia. A 1913 Lajoie game card of Nap Lajoie in an SGC 5. Gorgeous. Melissa, yeah, a Bobby Jones card. Always going to make me happy with those. A 27 Churchman and a PSA 3. Perfectly centered. Beautiful card there. Jeff, that is one of the Grail football cards, a 58 Jim Brown rookie card in an SGC 3, and that centering is fantastic. Andrew, he got himself a 58 Topps Mickey Mantle All-Star. Got it via trade. Didn't even have to break out the wallet to obtain that one. Logan, I'm telling you guys, huge cards, one after another. Logan with the 33 Gaudy Lefty Grove and a PSA 4 MC, and that thing is stellar. Andrew, hey, he's a Yankee fan, I guess. I love that. Anthony Volpe, 23 Finest Flashbacks Refractor. Gorgeous card there. He hit home run on opening day. How about Barbara with an 81 Topps Ricky Henderson and an SGC 7.5. Gorgeous card of the recent loss of all of us in the baseball community. Jim, that 53 Topps set is awesome. How about the Bob Feller in an SGC 4.5? The centering, the clarity, that has incredible eye appeal. Andrew with the 64 Topps Giant Mickey Mantle. We got a Mickey Mantle Playing Days card. These things are fairly affordable. Go after those Topps Giant cards if you like oversized cards. Now, Scott picked up something I'd never seen before. A 51 Bowman Ghost City Red Menace in a 3. How about the Hobbyist with an 86 Topps Traded Tiffany of Barry Bonds in a PSA 8? Now, this is a card that is that the best Bonds card? The Tiffany Topps Traded? Might be. How about Mike with the 51 Bowman? Look at that beautiful look on that Joe Garagiola card. We got Dave B. My guy Dave has an amazing collection, and he added a 52 Bowman Stan Musial, his childhood favorite player, in a PSA 8.5, and it looks like a 10. One of the most beautiful sets ever is the N28 Allen and Ginter. Matt picked up a John Clarkson in a PSA 1. Stunning card. David H. You know I love the 54 Topps Ernie Banks. He got a sweet one in a 1.5 for right around $500. Awesome there. Dwayne, one of the coolest Dr. J cards, the 75 Topps All-Star. Look at the acrobatics that picture captures. This one, a PSA 8. How about Ivan with the 47 to 66 exhibits? Rocky Marciano in an SGC 4. My dad picked up an exhibits card this past weekend at the card show. David with a 60 Hemet's Journal Cassius Clay rookie card in a PSA 3. That is a beautiful card of the greatest of all time. Vintage Cardboard HK with the 57 Topps Mickey Mantle. My dad's been on the hunt for one of these for a long time. Steven with a 55 Topps Sandy Koufax rookie card in a BVG 4 and a golden stamp Sandy Koufax. Couple of beautiful Koufax cards there. How about Brian with the 72 Topps Hank Aaron in an SGC 7? This is right as we're starting to tail end of his career, but still Playing Days card with a few years to spare. My guy Golden Slumber said he had a light month. Yeah, right. How about a 59 Topps Bob Gibson rookie card in an SGC 3? Jason picked up a variety of different things here, a couple of magazines, which that's something I haven't talked a ton about, our programs and magazines, but they sure are cool. How about Nick with a 2007 Bowman Sterling Dual Auto rookie card of Joey Votto and Jay Bruce, PSA 10. Beautiful card there. Tony with the 59 Topps Harmon Killebrew in a CSG 6.5. Nice centering, beautiful eye appeal on a massive home run hitter. And Mr. Mike Petty was not going to be outdone. He dropped a massive pickup with his 49 Leaf Jackie Robinson in an SGC 3. Beautiful, high eye appeal card there, Mr. Petty. How about Craig with a 2016 Topps The Mint Vin Scully, another recent loss over the last few years to the baseball community. Now check this out. David got a 500 home run postcard autographed by a slew of 500 home run hitters. James picked up a girl. Look at this heat. It's just going over and over. James with the 61 Fleer Wilt Chamberlain rookie card in a PSA 2. Unbelievable. Another one. Matthew with a T206 Sweet Cap Walter Johnson portrait in the SGC 1. Every single card is absolutely massive this month. How about Michael G with the Dead Ball Home Run King in the T206 Piedmont, Gabby Caruth in an SGC 4. Mike, he picked up a game-used jersey card of another amazing hitter and overlooked guy in the hobby, Tony Gwynn, one of my favorite players as a kid. Rocco, my guy Rocco, with the 49 Leaf Ted Williams in a PSA 3, but the eye appeal on that thing is absolutely stunning. Rocco, nice. How about Wally Pipp, the guy that Lou Gehrig replaced with the 1921 W551 for John in the SGC3. Rob over at Cash Cards, a great channel, great guy. How about the Johnny Cash 59 new cards in a PSA 6? Gorgeous card there. Corey with a 55 Topps Jackie Robinson. To me, my favorite looking Jackie Robinson card is the 55 Topps. And he got a beautiful SGC3. Brett with a 55 Topps Hal Newhouser in an SGC3. We're talking about a star. And you can buy a card like that for around $20-25. That seems crazy. The Cowser collector picked up a Colton Cowser. Imagine that. A 2024 Bowman Sterling Black Lava Refractor. Then we got Chad. He picked up look at this. This is a Ryan Sandberg card. Never seen this before. 81 TCMA SGC 8 minor league card. That's pretty awesome. Travis with the 52 Redman Ralph Kiner. I continue to say I love the Redman cards. At some point, I think I might start some sort of Redman run or collection. PKH. He said he picked this up down at the Burbank Card Show, a 2018 Topps Satchel Paige cut auto. My goodness. Don with the 63 Jello. Not the Kellogg's, the Jello, not the Post, the Jello. Beautiful card. Those are much rarer than the Post cards. J.E. with the 2019 Topps Tier 1 Mariano Rivera Silver Ink out of 10. That thing, he's got a beautiful signature. How about Jason with a Tris Speaker autographed postcard in a PSA 10 auto holder? What a gorgeous signature of Tris Speaker. Tim K with the 49 Leaf Ted Kluszewski. Look at the eye appeal on that card. Just look at that beautiful card. Unbelievable. John Eric, my guy that sent me the package down from Antarctica. He's home. 1886 Allen and Ginter N17 flag card. Beautiful card there. How about John with the 2015 Prism Air Marshals Matthew Stafford die cut card. Some of these modern cards are just absolutely gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, how about Jeff's pickup, the 55 Bowman Mickey Mantle in an SGC 4.5. Stunning card there. Bob, the 48 and 49 Leaf cards, especially the football cards. Bob, you got an absolutely beautiful, the color on that thing, incredible card. Sean with the T201 Mecha double folders of Woodruff and Williams, a PSA 1. These are super cool cards. I know my buddy Carl collects those. Joe with a 54 Bowman Pee Wee Reese, getting toward the tail end of Reese's career. This is a gorgeous SGC 5, well-centered card. How about Steve with a couple of nice cards? He's got the Wes and Rick Farrell Gaudy wide pen. He's got that Post cereal card up there. Some awesome stuff. We got Scott over at Scotty Tradition, the 2003 Fabric of the Game Jim Brown game used card and auto. That is a beautiful card. Jeremy, my guy Jeremy, he's going to Strongsville He got an SGC 4, 1961 Topps Roger Maris. Look at the centering on that beautiful card. Craig, he got a T206 Sweet Cap of Ed Walsh, one of the most dominant pitchers. That guy would take down 30, 40 wins in a season. Dave with the 56 Topps Ernie Banks. Well-centered card, beautiful SGC2. Look at the color. You got it. Who doesn't like Ernie Banks? I mean, if you don't like Ernie Banks, there's something wrong. Eric with the 36 National Chickle. Charlie Gehringer in a PSA 4. What a well-centered, good-looking card that thing is. Chris, we got a Pele card. The 67 Vario Pele in an SGC 5. The color on that pink just jumps off the card. Jason, this is insane. This month is insane. Jason with the 52 Topps Willie Mays. PSA 2.5, but look at the centering. Do not overlook that centering. Joel with a 2016 Panini Black Gold Collegiate Sizable Sigs of Carson Wentz autographed. Sweet card there. Ricky with the 69 second year Topps Nolan Ryan. For me, this is one of my favorite Nolan Ryan cards. I just think that is such an awesome image of him. Larry with the 1884 Sweet Cap N245 Lillian Russell. I mean, anytime you're buying a card from the 1800s, that is just incredible. Tony has an amazing collection. TJ is online. Check out his channel if you're not subscribed. He picked up a 1922 E191 Babe Ruth. Kevin with a 53 Topps Satchel Paige. This is a gorgeous PSA 4.5. Awesome card there. Ryan, he said he's working on building this set from the 1910 T218, a variety of athletes there. And it was once owned by a famous person. How about David? Well, at least the stamp says so. David picked up the 67 Topps Tommy John in a PSA 5. This is a high number card, making it pretty expensive. Brian with a 1950 Nut and Chocolate Ted Williams pennant card. That thing is awesome. Anything Ted Williams is awesome, though. Speaking of Ted Williams, Fabian, he got a couple of cards, including a 57 Ted Williams and a 57 Mickey Mantle. The Williams is in an SGC 4 and the Mantle in an SGC 3.5. How about this for variety? Reba, she got a 2023 Topps Chrome 100 Princess Vanellope. That's a cool card. Zach got a 36 Yankees scorecard unscored. And look at the advertisement for those shoes on there. How classic is that? Here's a huge card. Brad S. with the 56 Topps Mickey Mantle in a PSA 7. That is gorgeous. Steven, Doc Van Hoot with the 1980 Topps Ricky Henderson rookie card in an SGC 6.5. The jump up to a 7 and then an 8 is big jumps in prices, and then even more in the 9. How about David, the 52 Bowman Large, Thomas Johnson? Look at that guy. I bet that guy was a force on the football field. Shane with the 53 Bowman Color, Larry Doby, PSA 4, absolutely gorgeous card of Mr. Doby. I was talking earlier about the 48-49 Leaf football cards. Paris got a Bobby Lane, who was a very important quarterback back in the early 50s, late 40s. Jim with a 36 Gaudy Lefty Gomez. The 36 Gaudy cards. I like black and white cards. I love that set. Wesley with the 56 Roberto Clemente, second year Clemente, SGC 5.5. What an absolutely beautiful addition to that collection. Speaking of massive cards, how about David? This guy has fire every month. This time a 33 Babe Ruth Red Gaudy in a PSA 3. Tyler with a 61 Fleer. Oscar Robertson rookie card in a PSA 1.5. Oscar Robertson might be pushing my starting 5 of my all-time lineup. I don't know. Steph Curry might have passed him, but he's in the conversation. Glenn with a 39 Churchman, Jesse Owens. Few athletes of all time that I like more than Jesse Owens. Awesome card. Chris with a 71 Topps
Terry Bradshaw rookie card in an SGC 6. So hard to find a clean copy of that. How about the 35 National Chickle of Dutch Clark? That's an awesome card. Love this image. SGC 2 card for Derek. Congrats on that one. Richard, I just saw him at the local card show the other day, and he got a couple of 64 Topps coins of Ron Santo, the regular and the All-Star. When I was talking to him, he was telling me how the All-Star is so much harder to find. Jeff, with the Bowman Chrome U of Cooper DeJean, and that guy was one of the heroes of the Eagles' Super Bowl victory. We got Evan with a Rick and Morty. I don't know much about this, but he definitely has strong thoughts on that autograph. Mitch with a 53 Topps Eddie Matthews in an SGC2. Is there a better looking SGC2 on the planet than that? How about Scott? Look at this, an 89 Upper Deck pack signed in teal by Ken Griffey Jr., graded a PSA 10. That's awesome. Tony with the 71 Topps Nolan Ryan. Now, I was just talking about the 69 Nolan Ryan that I love. I like the 71 a lot, too. This is a PSA 3.5. Larry with a 59 Topps All-Star Mickey Mantle. Love the blue background color match. Beautiful card. Well-centered card. Any Mickey Mantle card is special. Now, speaking of massive cards, how about Billy with an absolutely stunning 1915 Cracker Jack Smokey Joe Wood in a PSA 6. My gosh. Duck Boy Vintage with a 33 Gouty Jimmy Fox in an SGC 3. That's a card that is on my eventual want-to-own list. Love that card. Trevor with a T205 Fred Merkle. Yes, you've heard that name a few times. That's an SGC 2. That T205 set is beautiful. Now, one of my favorite cards from the T206 set is the Nap Lajoie Portrait. This SGC 4 is beautiful. Congrats to Andrew on that one. Lee, he said, I usually collect vintage stuff, but he picked up a 92 Upper Deck International Michael Jordan hologram card. That's a beautiful card. Antonio with the 72 Topps Nolan Ryan in a PSA 6. Nolan Ryan cards are very popular. I think have a lot of long-term upside. Juho with a 55 Topps Jackie Robinson. I was talking earlier about how much I love this card. Juho got a beautiful 3-graded copy of it. Steve from Vegas. He's usually a football collector, but he picked up this awesome 81 Topps Magic Johnson Super Edition in an SGC 7. Nick had a 54 Topps Phil Rizzuto PSA 2, awesome card. Love the 54 top set. Love Phil Rizzuto. Now, Jonathan, look at these two gorgeous cards. You got a 33 Gouty Bill Dickey. Believe that's his rookie card. And a 53 Bowman Stan Musial. That 53 Bowman color set we all love. How about Jonathan with the 52 Redman, Red Shandies, and a 55 Redman of Al Rosen. Joe, that's our third 55 Jackie Robinson of the month. All three have been gorgeous. This is a stunning PSA 3.5. Seems like you got a good deal on that, too. Now, another card I'd love to add to my collection at some point is the 49 Leaf Joe DiMaggio that Daniel grabbed. He picked it up ungraded. Much respect to that edition. Dave with a 62 Topps Duke Snyder for $25. Some of these Duke Snyder cards, it's like, why aren't his cards more expensive than they are? Now, when you want to talk about old cards, look at the collection of old stuff that Peter got. 1800s cards, old Judges, some awesome cards there. My guy Adam, Splendid Sports, got to do the live stream with him earlier in the week. This is a 97 Pinnacle Certified Mirror Gold of Randy Johnson. Now, Clint said he bought for just a few bucks this Lenny Wilkins rookie card and then got it autographed for just a few bucks more. Now he's got a autographed Lenny Wilkins rookie card. My guy Brent Richards, great channel, Brent Richards at Baseball Cards, got a 1-of-1 Nolan Ryan, a beautiful card. He did a whole episode on it. You should check that out. Roger with the 56 Topps Roberto Clemente PSA 1.5. Just stunning. The 55 and 56 Clemente card. Well, every Clemente card is a beautiful card. Say Hey 24 with the 54 Red Man with tab. Phil Rizzuto. That seemed like a pretty good pickup to me of the Yankee Hall of Famer. Now look at this. Jim got 552 Topps cards in really nice condition, near mint condition. Those cards, the 52 Topps is always going to hold up. William with the couple of soccer cards, European soccer cards. And whenever you're picking up soccer cards, you're after my heart. Robert with a 48 Leaf Kenny Washington. Oh man, third time I've probably mentioned it today. These early Leaf football cards are awesome. Nick with a 58 Topps Al Kaline. Look at the centering and beautiful look of this card. The 58 Topps has some of the best portraits of any set. We got Tavis with a 2008 Sport Kings Wilt Chamberlain 1/1 game-used jumbo patch. Look at the color on that patch. That's awesome. Kevin, he got a 1907 Chicago Cubs pocket schedule. How amazing is that? Giovanni with a 62 Venezuelan Topps Nelly Fox in a PSA 3. That's a high grade for an early 60s Venezuelan card. Nice work there. Tom with a 78 Fleer Team Action New England Patriots card. I love those old football uniforms and helmets. They tell a story, don't they? And then a 66 Rat Patrol. Never heard of that. PSA 8 card. Well-centered card. That's pretty darn cool. And then we got Sam with a 2014 Topps Finest Blue Auto of Jose Ramirez. He said he's building his Jose Ramirez collection, and that's a good addition there. How about a couple of Dodgers for Dietrich? He got a 61 Duke Snider and then a 61 MVP of Roy Campanella. Robert picked up a 66 Topps Checklist, number 1 through 61, and a PSA 6. And checklist cards, so many of those got marked. They're not that common. Jeremy, we got a 2025 Series 1 Hobby Box Auto out of 10 of Brooks Lee, the pride of Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, my alma mater. Love that. One of the only and most iconic vintage basketball sets, the 57 Topps. Devin got a beautiful rookie card there. Mike with a 34 Gaudy Hank Greenberg rookie card. Look at the centering there. That is a stunning card in an SGC3. That's a big card. Andrew got a 64 Topps Giant of Whitey Ford and Elston Howard. Again, an affordable way to go after some of these cards. These kind of a different set, but oversized set. Love it. How about Rick with a 52 Bowman Mickey Mantle? Look at the centering on that. Second-year Mantle card. That is a cool image. Wonder what he's thinking about there. Jeremy J. picked up a few cards, including the 51 Bowman Larry Doby and a PSA 3, one of my favorite Doby cards. Also an Aparicio rookie. Dave got a 65 Topps Hank Aaron PSA 3, really well-centered copy of that. That 65 set with the pennant down there, I've always loved. Hebby, look at this. I remember opening these packs as a kid, the 1990 Fleer. And some of the inserts were the All-Pro cards, and he got that out of a pack of Barry Sanders. How about Ryan with a 1927 E126 series of 60 Babe Ruth? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Greg with a 1977 Topps Carlton Fisk in a PSA 8. That is such a cool action shot. One of the better action shots from Topps during that decade. My guy Darren returned to collecting. He got a 1909 E97 Briggs Bull Durham in a PSA 3. And then Mookie, always bringing up the caboose for us. He got a 69 Topps Pinhole and a 69 Topps autographed of Jerry Kuzman, who really didn't just share a card with Nolan Ryan. He also was quite an important and impressive pitcher for the Mets. All right. It is wheel spinning time, so let's see how this goes. The penny sleever wheel, and our first winner of a $25 gift card is Mitch F. Mitch Felton, you will be getting an email from my guy Isaac, and you just won yourself a $25 gift card to the Penny Sleever. Next up, let's see who we get on the Penny Sleever wheel. It is Dawn H. I will be getting Isaac in contact with you. Again, I just spent about $60 the other day on some supplies at the Penny Sleever, which would have cost me about $150 if I bought them somewhere else. Next up, we've got Corey. This is Corey Dozier. Corey, congratulations on your $25 gift card to the Penny Sleever. Again, all the winners, I will have Isaac get in touch with you. I'll pass along your information. And last but not least, I've got Craig G. Craig Gunter. I will be getting Isaac in contact with you. So again, everybody who submitted a card this month is automatically entered in the wheel Penny Sleever. Love it. You guys absolutely